combination locks. They're a very handy thing and very effective at keeping all your valuable items safe. And there's quite a fair few ways to build them, but there's one that is the simplest above all of the others have possibly been made. And in today's video, we are going to learn just how to make one. Okay, so as you saw from that little intro bit, yeah, that's what we're making. A nice little combination lock that is good to keep all valuables safe. Now it works just as simple as this. You pull a few levers, it does some stuff behind the scenes, and the door opens and you can get to all this. If you want to go a little bit fancier, so you've built yourself a whole base in the mountain with all the doors and everything from the previous few redstone videos, you can go ahead and add a nice little combination lock to your piston doors, so you can go all the way down here and then have fun with all your little diamond rooms and everything. Very nice to do, and honestly quite fun. But one question remains, and that, I hear you ask, is how do I build one of these? Well, that's what today's video is about. So for something like this, you'll need very little in the way of redstone resources. You'll need obviously the stuff that you're trying to protect, a lever, something to build a circuit on, some redstone dust, a redstone torch, or as many as you want your combination lock to have, and a door. As you can see, you need very little in the way of actual redstone pieces. But I hear you say, it's nice you've shown us all this, please show us how to actually build it. Well, that's what we're going to do now. So you're going to start off with placing your iron door just where you want it, and make sure there is an empty space next to it. In this empty space, you'll put some redstone dust, and in the end, that will be what powers your door. So we'll put some blocks above it, just so we have a nice little wall here. Okay, so in between this clip and the last one, I've altered the wall design just a little bit. So where you've got all this set up from earlier, you'll just break a little piece here. And then you'll run a redstone line up, and then we'll leave this where it is for now. Make sure there's a 1 block gap between where you have your levers, or where they're going to be, and where your redstone line is just here. Trust me, we'll need that. Next, you'll want to build this out by 2, just like that. And then where you want your levers to be, you will place redstone torches. So you'll put one, say here, here, and here. So our combination will be 1, 3, and 5. And on this side, which is where our levers are going, we are going to put them all along here, leaving this gap just here. There we go. So then we can do 1, 3, and 5, and as you can see, our redstone torches turn off. The next thing you want to do is you want to add some redstone behind all of these, on every single block, just like this. That way, if one of these turns off, then it won't turn the entire line off until all 3 torches are deactivated. So then we'll run a redstone line out from this one. We'll bring it around like this, run it into a block. We'll put a redstone torch on this side. This is going to be deactivated because of a redstone line running into it. And then we shall continue the line down to our little redstone line over here. And then what happens is, once all our levers are active for our combination, you'll see this line turns off, this redstone torch here goes on, thus powering this line. There we go. You need to add this. Don't forget this. We'll see that will power this torch, which in turn powers this redstone line, which in turn opens the door. So as you can see, that's very easy, and it's how you build Minecraft's simplest combination lock in just a few minutes. So that's it really. I don't really have much else to add, apart from the fact of, well, now I have a Halloween skin because at the time of recording it's October, it's spooky season, why not? And that is going to be it for this video. So, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see me do more redstone builds and stuff, and builds and how-tos on stuff like this, or maybe even something a little more complex, much like this 42 block tall piston door here, If you haven't seen that video yet, please be sure to go and check it out. There should be a link at the end of this video. If you like this, please be sure to go ahead and leave a like, because hey, it lets me know that you like it and that you want to see more like this on the channel. Now also, while you're there, feel free to go ahead and leave a comment, because I love to read your comments and I try to reply to as many as I possibly can. And if you're new here, subscribe. I make videos twice a week, so if you don't like this one, then there should be plenty more that you might like very, very soon. And also, feel free to go ahead and press that notification bell and set it to all so you never miss an upload. And until then, thank you very much for watching, and a goodbye. This reminds me of an old thing I used to build.